So today we're going to be talking about where to find Lolita locally around you. Of course, locally we might have different stores than you do.
We live in the United States.
Yeah.
So we'll be talking about stores that are around us, but maybe you guys, if you don't live in the United States, have some stores that are fairly similar to this. I know some other people have talked about it, but since we're fairly new to Lolita, we've been doing a lot of local shopping because we have no patience.
Shipping.
And so just some of what we found, you can find decent stuff.
Yes.
So I think we're going to start
from top to bottom.
So head.
Yeah. Berets.
If you like berets like we do, or eBay is a great place.
It's not really somewhere you can go get, but it's U.S. selling too.
They do come from China, and they do take a while to get here, but they are about $2 each, and the quality is great. As you can see in this one, they're a nice like felty wool. They even have the little sticky up part at the top.
They are not sketch. I mean, they're pretty good.
They're I've ordered 6 of them now from like 4,
I only have 2, but
4 different people. And every one of the ones I've ordered has been fine.
So those are a good place. Bows and other accessories. That's probably the easiest Lolitable type things you can find.
Forever 21.
Charming Charlie's is a good place.
Forever 21.
Claire's is great if you're sweet.
Icing.
Sometimes younger children's stores such as Justice can have some things.
Rue 21.
Rue 21.
Charlotte Russe.
Yes. Even Target and Walmart has some cute things.
Yeah, like jewelry and accessories are really easy to find. Etsy, if you like.
This is Kohl's.
Yeah, this was thrift store. But I've gotten jewelry at Charlotte Russe. I've gotten jewelry at thrift stores. I'm a classic Lolita, so I've gotten some of my jewelry at like Civil War reenactments.
If you're really big into flowers in your hair, most stores will have flower crowns.
And bows, if you like bows like this, you can get those fairly cheap. This one was $3.
You can even find some that are a little more Lolita-ish, like our anchor ones that are a different video.
Or like if you want like nerdy ones, like I'm working on a Hufflepuff coordinate, as we all know. I have a bow that I got at a con that has like a Hufflepuff colors with a Hufflepuff emblem in the middle of it.
So yeah, jewelry and stuff like that are easy to come by.
Hot Topic, if you like, has some cool like classic pieces or like nerdy pieces if you're doing some nerdy stuff.
Also talking about Hot Topic, but moving down, like Hot Topic has actual skirts that can fit over petticoats.
If you'll watch my last haul video, I just got a coat from Hot Topic and a dress from Hot Topic that fits over my petticoats.
Just use your common sense. Some are a little more pinup girl or punkish than Lolita.
Yeah, I mean, try it on with your petticoats. I wouldn't have bought it except for the fact that I was wearing Lolita that day and had my petticoats on to try it on with. Like, I could see that it fit. But just use your common sense. I mean, even if you buy it and take it back because it doesn't fit over your petticoats.
Know your style.
Right. We have very different.
I'm sweet.
Not very different, but we
cross over, but you're classic and I'm sweet.
Right.
When it comes down to it.
So we do have different styles. So something she likes, I'm not going to like. Hot Topic works a lot better for me because I like classic gothic.
But they have some really cute sailor
stuff.
They
do, and I'm probably going to go back and get it.
Cute cardigan right now.
There's a cardigan and a skirt that's calling my name along with a pair of Harry Potter OTKs that I want for my cord. But
also, blouses are very important. Thrift store.
That one came from the thrift store. This one came from eBay. Both great places if you don't want to spend an arm and a leg on a blouse.
I know some people are not really like wanting to use used clothes, so things like Forever 21 has some blouses sometimes.
I mean, this one was brand new off of eBay, so
yeah.
Just pay attention, because when you shop in age and sizes, if you have long arms, you get this problem. But I have this problem in normal clothing.
Also, make sure that you can either modify or it does button up all the way.
This one doesn't do that, but I'm going to add a hook and eye in, but right now I just close it with a brooch.
But a lot of times I see good chiffon blouses, and I know that's coming in Lolita.
And another thing is, like, you can, like, this one came from the thrift store and it's good, but it's a little bit bland. So I have lace that I'm going to add around the sleeves and the collar just to brighten it up. I have another one that I'm working on, and it was white with ruffles down the front. Really cute, but I got some lace to put on it, and it made like 100% difference.
And this is pretty minimal sewing skills.
Like, the one that I'm doing right now, I'm doing by hand, just because it looks better on the blouse, personally. So you don't have to even have a machine to add lace to your blouses. And trust me, it makes a world of difference, just that little bit of lace. And it cost you like $2 to do.
Definitely. Just don't be afraid to do a little dabbling in sewing.
Mm-hmm.
That's not hard at all. Also, going off of jewelry again, I remember going to a meetup and a girl had on this adorable ring and it had like a little cake. And I'm like, where'd you get that? And apparently she went to the dollhouse section of Hobby Lobby, got a little cake and glued it on a ring.
Like, if you're crafty, there's all kinds of things that you can do. I'm going to learn how to make wrist cuffs for one of my things that I want, because I want Wizard of Oz wrist cuffs, and of course you're not going to find that anywhere. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to make them myself. Just, you don't have to go out and make a JSK. But you can be crafty and make little things like bows and wrist cuffs and add lace to blouses that you find.
Petticoats, you can sometimes find them if you have a square dancing place around.
Or I found petticoats at the thrift stores.
And yes, there are some after Halloween. They're not that good.
But if you want one to lay on top of something to cupcake it, or
just that itty bitty extra bit of poof,
to layer with, you could grab them then for like 50% off the day after Halloween.
Also, wig caps are really great then. Pick up some wig caps.
Or if you want to experiment on cutting wigs, that's what Bailey did.
I do grab the cheap ones after Halloween.
That's not a cheap one.
No, it isn't. But just practice cutting.
Petticoats you can also get off of eBay. Granted, they are not as good as buying a Lolita petticoat, but it will work.
It will get you somewhere. Bloomers.
The two that I'm wearing right now both came off of eBay, and the one that she's wearing was a modified square dancing petticoat. I have a classical puppets one in the mail, but it's with my rest of my dress, and one of them hasn't been finished made yet, so I don't know when it's going to get here. But
bloomers, lots of people are, like, the lacy shorts are really in fashion right now, so if you can find a pair and sell, those work great for bloomers.
We have, like, leggings with lace on them that we wear for bloomers.
They're very short, but they work great for bloomers. Even sometimes, like, little spandex type ones can work pretty well, just to give you something.
Nobody's going to be seeing your bloomers.
And they're there to keep a little modesty if your wind blows up your skirt.
And they're good to keep your legs from chafing if it's hot outside. Just throwing that out there.
That's true.
There are practical reasons to wear bloomers besides the wind blowing up your skirt.
Or poofing up your skirt. I've never understood that one.
Yeah, they don't really do much for me. But, I mean, besides, making your wind modesty stuff, I mean, they help hold up my tights because I'm tall and, I have problems with, like, the crotch not wanting to be in my crotch area. But, I put my bloomers on and it pulls my tights up where they should be. So
that's true. And they're not always that hot. It was a pretty hot day today, and I didn't feel hot.
Yeah.
Also, leg wear.
Yeah, tights.
Tights.
Everywhere.
I got a pair of star ones with, like, it was in a haul video earlier, and they look like they came out of Angelic Pretty almost.
Like, I have a drawer full of tights from my pre-Lolita days that I can use in Lolita super easy. Like, it's not even hard.
You can go down to Walmart and get a good pair of tights.
Like, even your solids are great. There's different colors. Wait until, like, the summer and go to, like, Kohl's or Target and look at the tights because they're on clearance. Also, like, knee-high socks. I mean, yes, they're not over the knee socks. But, they come up to your knees. If you're short, they might be over the knees. I'm tall, so even over the knee socks really aren't over the knee on me. But those tall socks, we found several pairs on clearance at Target for like $2.
We also found these at Target.
Yeah, and they were,
these are children's socks. We have size 9 feet.
So these can definitely fit you. I have a different style on. Same.
But they have tons of little ankle socks, and they're great for summers, by the way.
Yeah, I like to wear tights still under my ankle socks.
Mine rips, so I'm kind of
just because I don't like the feeling of bare legs. But if you don't like that, you can just wear your ankle socks.
And that's completely fine.
I also have a very high tolerance to heat, so...
Yeah. Also, shoes. Surprisingly enough, you're not going to find those big old wedges from Bodyline probably anywhere. But you will find Lolitable shoes. Thrift store shoes. I mean, this is my second pair that I've gotten from the thrift store that I wear with Lolita. And my brown pair, I wear a lot. I feel it's also very easy if you're a classic Lolita to find, like, the Oxford type shoes.
And I want a pair so bad, but I can't find one.
Anything like those sorts. I do recommend thrift stores because they have the most interesting pairs.
I mean, of the 3 pairs that I have that I wear with Lolita right now, 2 of them came from the thrift store, and 1 of them came from my closet.
My favorite pair I probably wear are my saddle shoes. They're not technically Lolita, but I love coordinating them.
I mean, I have a pair of character shoes back from my High School Musical days, and I mean, I'm a theater major, so I still wear them, but my pair is in bad need of replacement. So I've kind of contributed them to my Lolita closet.
And things like parasols. You can find cute umbrellas.
Yeah, and then you can use it if it's raining or if it's sunny.
If you tried really hard, you might be able to pull a coordinate together from just stores in your mall or around your house.
I got a parasol at Target, and today when we were at Forever 21, we saw like ones that look like parasols too. And they were cute because they folded up to a little bitty size, so that would fit in your purse.
Yes, purses though.
Oh yeah, purses, thrift stores.
Or even Forever 21, we found some.
And we found some at Rue 21 that we got for $5.
Yes.
Like,
great buy.
Yes, you're not going to be able to go out and find a brand JSK.
You're not going to be able to go out and probably find a purse shaped like a unicorn flying on a cloud.
I wish I could find a chocolate bar one. But you could find stuff that'll work.
Yeah.
It's not impossible.
It's not.
I mean, if you go back and watch our haul videos, very few, actually nothing in our haul videos really comes from anywhere like brand, because they have their own videos. Like, ooh,
let me open this JSK.
Great. Like in our haul videos, everything that we find in there comes from eBay, Etsy, or some kind of a local shop. And we gathered quite a lot of stuff from that works.
That is definitely true. I was going to say something. Oh, yes. If you have, I know I'm lucky enough to have a cosplay / Lolita-ish store close to where I live. I know. And granted, a lot of their Lolita stuff is replicas or handmade, but if you're okay with that, go ahead and find something.
I mean, they had some decent prices on some blouses.
So if you feel like you have a cosplay store nearby or something that does a lot of Japanese culture, then check by. Maybe they might have something cute.
Yeah.
Even my local H Mart has some extra stores that have adorable bows in them.
Like, accessories are so easy to find. There's really no reason to spend lots of money on accessories.
And conventions.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they're not something you can go to every single day.
But conventions will have brands that come in sometimes, or they'll have,
people reselling or swap meets.
So, like, you don't have to order everything.
And wait for the shipping.
Ever and ever and ever. Like my Bodyline order that's been in the mail for a month and a half.
Yes.
And that is no exaggeration.
Not
a month and a half. And it hit the United States yesterday. So
it's also been Chinese New Year.
It has been. So I'm going to count it on that. Hopefully. That's what the
also, makeup is really easy to find for Lolita. That's not even difficult at all.
And wigs. If you like wigs, there's local wig shops.
Yes. I mean, granted, you're probably not going to be able to find very many, like, lighter colors sometimes.
Yeah, but I have several wigs from local wig shops, and they're great, and people are always like, is that real? And you're like, yes. Or we're a big fan of Epic Cosplay.
Which, if you live in America, the free shipping for that is probably going to take about 3 days.
I ordered a wig from there, I want to say Wednesday or Thursday of last week, and it got to me on Saturday of the same week. It was ridiculously fast, how fast it got there.
So don't use that excuse, oh, it's like 2 days, maybe 2 days.
But it's a week.
Before this meetup or convention, I can't coordinate anything.
There's definitely things that you can get.
And you don't even have to spend an arm and a leg for it.
No.
So... good luck coordinating.
Good luck with your, looking for your Lolitable items around you. It's definitely possible. If you find anything really cool, let us know. We want to know if you find anything cool because we might want to go grab it too.
A tip, always shop in your petticoats.
Yeah, if you're shopping for clothes,
shop in your petticoats.
Plus, it's an excuse to wear Lolita, and who doesn't want that? Yeah, but if you find anything cool, let us know.
Yeah, we love hearing cool stories.
Link your videos below, or just, send
comment.
Let us know. And be sure to comment, like, and subscribe our channel. And
bye.
We'll see you guys later. Bye now.